This is way better than the last show I just did. They were all pieces of shit. That's how it was. Sometimes you don't get a good crowd. Sometimes you get a good crowd. They're not great, this is good. Like this crowd feels great, but is gonna get good soon. I feel like I'm one bad joke away from this feeling like a public pool. That's no one's first choice to swim, but it's a pool. I'm gonna be the Band-Aid you swim away from. This is gonna be a fun night. Look at this room tonight. Look how we're all together in this room getting a new COVID variant. Don't you feel closer together knowing? Because comedy brings people together. That's why I think politicians should be forced to do stand-up. If any politician did stand-up in history, they could have avoided controversy. I voted for Joe Biden, but that shit didn't feel great. Felt like I was giving Grandpa the keys to the Oldsmobile and telling him to drive to California. That was the best of a bad situation. I give credit where credit is due. I'm probably the most pro-anti-Trump comic out there.
You're not.
Shut the fuck up!
No, you shut the fuck up. As a white guy trying to talk to black people.
I'm not.
Bitch, no, you're not.
Yes, I wasn't.
No, you were.
You just tuned in.
You were trying to.
Well,
you were trying to.
For what? What are you upset about? It's not me.
No, and shut up. Any black person ever tried to laugh at his fucking jokes? No.
Stop having fun, motherfuckers!
Go ahead, yeah. Stop having fun.
Can we get her an Adderall or something?
Wow. Are you serious?
See, yeah, no, that's what happens.
No, you're white, trying to like talk about, no. And you
My probation officer is here now. I don't know who the fuck you're mad at, but it's not me.
No, a white person trying to make fun of black people.
See, now you're crying, and I was just trying to make you laugh.
No, don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna make fun. I was trying to be empathetic.
That shit wasn't funny.
It was not.
No. I don't care. You trying to like laugh at that shit. That's
How dare I at a comedy club? She came here for a TED Talk. Everybody knows you go to the basement for political opinion. I don't even know what he's saying, but it's just shit sounds tense.
You a bitch.
Why do you think I'm doing this for a living? You think I was a football player? I'm a bitch, goddammit. There's nothing you can say to me I haven't said 6 inches from the mirror. You're the first name going in my suicide note tonight. Have a good night, Kamala Harris. Now's the time I need you on my side.
No, that was the most racist joke ever.
No, I got like 4 more in the chamber.
No, Kamala Harris.
Wait, don't drop the scarf, man. That was $3 at Dollar Tree, man.
Madden, bitch. No.
Yeah, go pick up the gun she left under the chair.
Are you serious? No, y'all wanna laugh about it?
I'm so horny for no reason right now. Don't bully me, I'll come, bitch. Okay, wait, hold on. Focus. Before I do my last joke, can I ask you a question? What part was I being racist at? I didn't even get to my Jim Crow jokes yet. I got blackface over here in the trunk. I was ready. Why the fuck you recording? Put your goddamn phone down and sit. Can I ask you a question?
No idea.
Was I being racist?
It was cupcake.
No idea.
It was what?
It was cupcake.
Cupcake?
Yeah.
What, the dog? That's what she was upset about? It took her 15 minutes to be that mad? It was, I feel like we're processing it at the same time. I don't know, this motherfucker would be my attorney this whole show. I feel like I've seen you in Los Santos Customs and Grand Theft Auto, dog. He's like, listen, we'll get this paint job, but first, I don't know what she's mad about. It's not you. Thank you. Put your goddamn phone down. You know I can still see you, right? Just put it down. Look at me. Put your phone down. Look at me. Put it down. You can raise it up in 3 minutes when I'm not paying attention, but I'm still gonna get through this last joke. She wasn't gonna like that last joke either, I'll be honest with you. I just don't like, my dad is black and my mom is white and I came out a Dominican lesbian, you know, like. I didn't even do any of my black and white material. And she just looked at me and went, this motherfucker needs to pay reparations for his Joe Biden joke. In conclusion, everybody tonight is gonna get, if you look under your seats, you get it free 5 milligrams of Xanax. Did I say anything racist, Brian?
No, you're good, man.
Yeah, man. Brian is my one Asian friend. That's not racist. It would be racist if I had no Asian friends. What are you doing to stop Asian hate? All right.
And nobody here is visiting from out of town. We get anybody from out of town? Make some noise. From out of town, is that? Where? Oh, welcome. Welcome. Where are you from in the back? Seattle. Seattle, man. Of more depressed people. I love it. Welcome, Seattle. This one's for you, Fraser. Did you come to support a friend, or you just waltzed into this show tonight? You waltzed in. Well, welcome to our Scientology meeting. Everybody will be required to name 3 secrets about themselves. So how long have you been in the closet, sir? No straight man comes from Seattle. I don't know if that's true. Welcome, welcome. Who are you here with tonight? Who are you here with tonight? The Chuckleheads. Were you a bad guy from the 40s? Yeah, look at these Chuckleheads. Gonna have them spinning out of here like a Bill Withers 45. Ah, see? Put your hands where I can see them, Chucklehead. All your dogs ain't tied to the same tree. Around here from Seattle, we like people with no chuckles on their heads. Let me tell you something, friends. Welcome, Chuckleheads. Sounds like a slur the more I say it. You see these fucking Chuckleheads coming in our neighborhood? Our fucking neighborhood? Welcome, good to have you here. Who else was visiting? We got anybody else visiting? Where are you from over here? Where are you guys from? San Diego, cool. Well, you said boring. Where are you from over here, sir? Puerto Rico. Oh shit, welcome, man. Good to have you here. So the Bronx, got it. Cool. Good to have you here. Welcome. Okay, you took the 6 train all the way from Puerto Rico. Why are you pointing out him, miss? You are a horrible friend. Yeah, pick on this motherfucker right here. Where are you from? I'm from here. You're here. What's your exact address? But I'm not. Where's the... From Iowa. Who gives a fuck? That's why they didn't clap. They're like, nobody wants to know. We're from Iowa. I'm a big fan of your caucuses every 4 years. And then when I was 13, I stopped being 12. Sorry. It was a 3-hour flight from Dallas. I got here in an hour and a half. That's how quick I come. I come quick. And I know that about myself now. I used to be embarrassed. Come quick. You ever come quick? Your arms came from. I appreciate the testimony. It's not the way he said he went. Yes. I ain't got that much cum, motherfucker. Goddamn, dude. I just came in the hotel sink before I got here. Everybody does it. Don't judge me. Everybody, you don't gotta use it again. I mean, I'm staying there for 3 days, so I have to use it. That's gonna suck. I'm gonna taste my own grandchildren.
because there's nobody here. And then you gotta be Kate Bush, go up a hill, and that's where people live. But my hotel is down the hill. There ain't shit there. There's one barber shop with a sign that still says no black. How long it's been since anybody's been there. Tacoma is like Portland Junior. You're not there yet, but 5 more years, y'all gonna be camping involuntarily. This is the first time in my life I ever felt bad for Trump. He got shot, and a week later, nobody gave a fuck. I would be spiraling too. I'd be like, God damn it, my number 2 is fucking couches. What do I do? Joe Biden was like, if I'm gonna do one last thing on this planet, I'll be honest, I got biased toward Joe Biden. I don't like him. I don't support him, but I voted for him because I trust him a little bit. Because most people get into the president job, they try to get that next job, right? Like, look at Barack. He drone striked all those Tuscan Raiders, and now, not just the men, but the women too. Assalamu alaikum, salami, eggs, and bacon. Trump is about 2 weeks away from saying that shit. I think if he ran as the most progressive candidate ever, he would win the White House forever. Nobody else would vote for him. Like today, he was like, if I'm president, I'm gonna let you bitches have in vitro fertilization for free, which means you take a turkey baster full of cum that I probably put in quickly. I come like a Uzi. He was like, I'll pay for your in vitro, whatever the fuck, fertilization. I'm like, word. You could have just not taken away Roe v. Wade. That's how you know Trump is horny. All the in vitro fertilization gonna be from his cum. It's like when we got the stimulus checks and he signed it. He said, you're just gonna get like a Ziploc bag full of Trump cum. He said, we call this one Eric. When he got shot, I said, that's it. He's president for the rest of our lives, man. Like, I've seen Revenge of the Sith. I know what happens when the opposition party goes to attack the party in power, and the party in power lives. They become Palpatine. And that's what Trump did. He was like, the attack on my life. By the Jedi, a bunch of radical leftists. Have you seen the Jedi Council? You got this guy Yoda, he's too old to run the council. You should drop out Mace Windu, DEI hire. He's a DEI hire, we don't like him. Purple lightsaber, it's great. It's a great lightsaber. Let's be honest, Kamala got this shit in the bag. And for 4 years, we're gonna have a Kamala Harris presidency, and then Tim Walz will just be there. And Trump is gonna be in the background being like, they stole it again, bitch. That's a great racket. I wish I could do that for a living. RFK Jr. If he was a real threat, the government would be like, how many times we gotta teach his family the same fucking lesson? Every president got 3 named killers. John Wilkes Booth, CIA. I don't know if the government killed JFK, but they know they did that shit. Or his head just did that. What's more likely? Or he was like, okay, I swear to God, one more word. I will blow my own fucking head off. That's why you watch the film, she like grabbing pieces of his head, be like, nah, motherfucker, who is Marilyn? Autism, that's the new one. Everybody got autism now. I know. You got people gonna clap. That's how I know you got genuine autism. Some people don't got autism. That's a very white thing to have. Like, white people don't got no culture. So every 10 years, you gotta reinvent your culture, right? Like, in the 2000s, it was patriotism. I'm proud to be an American. 2010s, it was gluten. Gluten was like anthrax. You're like, I got an allergy, it will kill me and 3 of my grandchildren if I go anywhere near a pretzel. And are you okay? No! Then for a while, white people were like, we're all queer, word. But that didn't work out, because that takes finger commitment, yo. So then they settle on autism, like it was a colony. That had nothing to do with the conversation. You autistic bitch. Your dad is black, so is mine. Maybe they know each other. Of course there are black autists. Kamala Harris. Pharrell. Why the fuck do you think he was wearing that hat? It's not because he was happy. It's because he was overstimulated. Xavier, are you black? Half, that's what I thought. I'm like a drug dog. I sniff out cream in the coffee. He knows what atomic dog is, but he also knows everything before he cheats. What do we mix with? Sicilian, get the fuck out of here. What do you do now, Xavier? What do you do for a living? Security, yeah. I thought you were security. It's not that bitch. Like, damn, they got him hidden in plain clothes and shit. This would have saved Malcolm X. Where do you do security at? You unemployed, aren't you, Xavier? That's the most vague job description. I'll do security. Where? At my job. Let's talk to you guys, you boxcar children. I love your shirt. What's that? That's Pulp Fiction. Yeah. It's John Travolta. I swear to God, I like cocking the balls. What's your name? Tara. T-A-R-A. Nailed it. Pet insurance, the thing you never think about till your dog about to die. I know. I've had 3 dogs die. How do you learn that? Do they give you like a book that says all animals? Learn it. You don't know how to fuck them? What? That's what I heard, sir. I don't know how to fuck a chicken, dude. I don't know how you do it in New York, but I don't put cock on cock. You're not a vet. There, and you watch kids lose their best friend. And you're like, not my problem. Next. You work with, and are you the one putting the dogs down? Who let the dogs out? You write sympathy cards. Do you ever mean it? You can't mean it all the time. Sorry.
You have to talk to them when they're animals.
Yeah, well, the animal don't know what's going on. It sucks. I know. Watching animals die suck if you're not hunting them. You don't talk to who? Animals or people? All right, this went from fun little boxcar children to I think some of you have killed cats. What's your name? Ed. Damn, that was just... Not even Ed. Just Ed. Short for Edward, I hope. That would be fucked up, man. His parents just went, Ed, get him out of here.
You IT?
The Pornhub and shit. You said IT in a very weird way. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm IT. I'm the predator Hansen didn't catch. Ed with a big D. I also don't know if I'm at 30 or 50. Tell me, am I at 30 or 50?
70.
Oh, for real?
Oh, word. I've been here longer than I thought I had to be. Well, that's okay.
That's even better. I didn't see the first light, and the second light I thought was the 30-minute light. That's why I asked. Otherwise, you were all about to hear in graphic detail how I got molested. Detailed. All right. Any questions? If you have a question,
I can't see you.
how to get molested? In Jesus Christ. It was in a karate tournament when I was a kid. That don't matter. I had a cock in my ass at 5. I wasn't going, is he a 7? I was going, no, but I will be next year. How am I what? Why are you airing out all my information, bitch? God damn. I know, I aired out when I wanted to. You're like, how's your seizures? Let me flash this strobe light at you. They're great. Favorite Batman? The one who dresses up in black. My favorite actor or movie? Christian Bale, because that's one I grew up with. And you know, he also, no one told him to do that voice. He did it because Heath Ledger's Joker was so compelling, and Christian Bale is a Brit. He was like, I want Batman to be boring in comparison, you know, and we did this first scene with Heath Ledger, and he's pretty boring by comparison. So I started talking like this. I got no idea what the fuck that man is saying in those movies. Like, what's the difference between you and me? Like, Wayne Manor ain't got no asthma inhalers and shit. God damn. Wait, I gotta finish one more thing. Bale's Batman, because in The Dark Knight he goes, I won't kill. And he killed like 5 dogs in that movie. Like, I won't kill you, Joker, but he killed like 5 Rottweilers. He got new armor so he can throw Rottweilers faster.
No, but like, what is it really?
I don't know. Guy at the corner gave it to me. Told me it's gonna help me grow a magical beanstalk.
Eye repair cream?
Yeah. You do? Because mine's been broken for months.
I know.
I'm Sarah Monin, and this is the Monin News.
And here's Heather with the weather. It doesn't look that bad.
I didn't even notice it. And look at the bump on my fucking head.
Really? Where?
See? Right there. I've had that for like 2 years.
Whoa.
Tori pointed out at Broadway.
Little egghead.
Yeah.
It's because your head's so big.
Okay.
Let's go, everybody! Hold on, come on! It sounds like a deaf autistic convention in here, motherfuckers. Make some noise! God damn it, I know it's the early show and you guys are just waiting for the Viagra to kick in, but give some love. It is colder than your sister's tit in here, and we're in Florida. My balls usually stuck to your balls, dog. It's hot. Act like it. I like you guys. You like the toys in Toy Story when Andy's not looking. You're not active, but I know you're there. I like seeing gray hairs in my crowd. That's how I know Facebook Reels are working. That's my shit. Thank you. I'll see y'all at the Capitol. How you doing, sweetie? All right. People get so weird when you realize you can see them. It's not TV. Without the microphone, it's a room. What's your name? Get my good side. Yes, the one who keeps taking pictures, Peter fucking Parker. Oh, you work here. Oh, my bad. There goes my check. You can come back and take them now. I'm sorry. You just got to be careful. Sometimes people be taking pictures at shows and then I look like I got an extra chromosome and shit. They'll get you out of handle. You guys got a gay governor down here. I don't know if you know that, but Ron DeSantis, that's a very gay dude. And you can tell, one, look at his boots. That's Slay Queen. Look at that shit. Ronald. That's a gay dude. He passed a lot of anti-gay legislation. You gotta be pretty gay if you think about dudes like that. Be like, we're gonna ban gay literature. They can't read it. The pages are stuck together, bitch. What is this? Nobody turns gay from reading a book. Just being like, yeah, I like cock and balls now. Thank you, Dewey Decimal System. Ron DeSantis was like, we're banning gay people. We're gonna ban books that have gay people in it, and we're not gonna air RuPaul's Drag Race. Now, I know there's some gay men here with their wives tonight. Thank you for coming. Homophobia doesn't work. They bring all this stuff back from the 80s. Only thing that I saw work was cocaine. They brought cocaine back. Everybody's on cocaine now. And if you don't think you're addicted to cocaine, you are. Like, it's not just a Friday, Saturday thing. Then it turns into all right, just a little bit on Monday to get me through the day. And then Tuesday too, fuck it. Wednesday, that's halfway through the week. Thursday, that's basically Friday. And then you're doing cocaine 7 days a week. But you're not. You're doing Chinese fentanyl. I only said Chinese to spread Asian hate. Sorry. My iPhone about to blow up like it's made in Israel. Too soon! Sorry. Free Palpatine. Thank you for coming to Christian Comedy Night. There's gonna be some Yelp reviews after this show. I can see it in your eyes. My name is Ray Romano. Thank you for coming. Oh my God, Palestine. That's why I like coming to Florida, man. Florida, I got 2 favorite places to do comedy. I love Texas, I love Florida. And it's 2 different white people, right? Like, Texas whites are white. Florida whites are pink. That's why there's less racism down here. Pink, you amongst the colored. Welcome to the barbecue, Patrick Starr. Wakanda forever to you too. I love looking at people sitting in the front too. Everyone gets so scared sitting in the front. Your asshole's tightened. You almost be tightened so much you're gonna be invisible. Where the fuck did he go? It's like going to a petting zoo with no arms. You're like, this shit ain't fun for me. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hate they always sit the black dudes at one table. All two of you, they sat at one goddamn table. Those are real brothers right there, because they're not here with black women. Observe! One is with a snow bunny and the other one was with a border hopper. What up, baby? Oh, chata. What's your name, sir?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Your parents did the right thing, Jeremy. They were like, no, Jamal ain't gonna get on no job applications. Jeremy. People be confused as shit when they meet you in person, right? Jeremy. Oh, really? You sounded way more lipless over the phone, Jeremy. I gotta be honest, pal. What's your name, sir?
Chris.
Chris. God damn, I love this. And how long have you two, are you two together?
Yeah.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Make a baby, look just like me. My dad is black, my mom is racist. I heard her say the N-word way more times than my dad, I swear to God. And to be fair, he was acting like one. So like, What's your name, miss?
Megan.
What was it?
Megan.
Megan. I thought you said Peggy for a second. I said, what the fuck? They still make those? Are your parents pissed off, Megan? No. Jeremy, have you felt it?
No.
No. Oh, you feel like you're in the blind side ever when you go over? Okay, watch how high you can jump. Jeremy, do it again. And what's your name? Chris. Chris, and what's your name is?
Guadalupe.
Guadalupe.
Yes.
Did I say that right?
What was that?
Did I say that right? Chalupa. Sorry, that was great. That's our trumpet. We have Chalupa over here. She's supreme. We love it to death. Guadalupe. How did you guys meet? How'd you meet Chris?
We met. It was kind of.
You sound like an undercover cop. We met. Not at a probation hearing. It was kind of like where?
So we actually were from California, and he.
Oh my fucking God. So, okay, I was born, right? This whole thing. California girls were unforgettable. Daisy Dukes was there, it's on top. So you in California, and then.
He worked for the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah.
And I also worked in downtown, so.
You just love name dropping. Just Sacramento Kings, name drop, black kid, I got it all. Guadalupe! And then what made you move to Florida?
He now works for FC Naples.
He's like, shut the fuck up, stop telling them where I work. Alibi, bitch, alibi, just say 7-Eleven. You must love me, move across country with him.
For his job, yeah.
For his job?
Yes.
That's okay, all right, that sounds less romantic. That sounds like you gotta take the trash out all the time, Chris. We moved here for your job, bitch. Thank you for coming, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming too, Jeremy. Megan, thank you for your service. I love race mixing, man. That's the shit. That's what they call it down here in Florida, race mixing. It's legal as of last Tuesday. Growing up in mixed parents, I grew up in Connecticut. You know, that's where we created the opioid crisis. This crowd is a little touch and go with the racism jokes. You guys really hate a mirror, don't you? She had to take a drink just to remember when the colored sat in the back of the room. I got Chris on that one. What was your name, miss? Don't talk to your translator, talk to me. Miss, what's your name? You have beautiful eyes. I gotta stop looking at them because I'm getting hard and shit. Sorry, what was your name? What'd you do this for? No, baby. Half black. I mean, I ain't working with what Chris and Jeremy are working with. This is, you know, there's 747s and 737s. That's a dick joke. I'm trying to break the fourth wall with the Golden Girls, and it's not working. What was your name, miss? Jeannie, beautiful name. I dream of you. What do you... See, you didn't know I'll get that one. Who are you with, Jeannie? Is your friend? Sister. Cool. I was going to make a scissoring joke. Glad I did not. Who's the older sister? You are, Jeannie. So you were like the superhero. You protected her. What was your name? Oh, never mind. This bitch tried to drown me 20 minutes ago. What was your name? Are you on heroin? What's wrong? Jeannie, you fucking up. I'm gonna call you Jamal in 2 seconds if you don't give me a name.
Janet.
Janet. Jeannie and Janet. That's beautiful.
I know the rest of the family.
Yeah, I do, bitch. She said you want to know the rest of the family. Yeah, show me all the lipless people. We've all used the same roll of chapstick since '87. Thank you, ladies, for coming out. Well, what are you working? You retired? What's going on? You fucking retired. What did you do?
I'm retired.
I know. I heard. I'm not retarded. I heard that part. What did you do before you retired? Work. Thank you. All right. We got to repeal the 19th Amendment. I've had it. I fucking had it. Thank you, Jeannie. This is why comedians kill themselves. I just want to let you know. Janet, what did you do?
I worked with those special needs children.
That's why we're getting along right now, Janet, because I'm special needs myself.
I don't like
You worked with them until they told you you had to stop, or you retired on your own? She's like, you gotta stop drowning these bitches, Janet. Shaking is not a form of discipline we accept here. Used to be. Just put them in the classroom with lead paint. They can't get more fucked up. Thank you, President Reagan. What was it? Was it rewarding working with special needs kids?
Look at me, I look great, don't I?
You look great, yeah. You said, look at me, don't I look great? That was your response to working with special needs. Like some of their specialness rubbed off on you. Look at me, I'm Johnson & Johnson, motherfucker, I'm fine. No side effects, RFK 2024. Teaching is hard enough. Teaching special needs makes you understand why school shootings happen. I get it.
That's regular ed.
That's what happened?
Regular ed.
Regular ed. Yeah. And then there's special ed. And then and autism, I think, in my opinion, is controversial. It's a very white thing, right? Like, thank you. I'm not. No, I'm glad I'm here. I had to learn something. I learned life is suffering, and suffering is caused by craving. So if you don't crave shit, you won't suffer. You just like you ever get the feeling, but you ever got shit so bad your back hurt? That's life. And as long as you don't sneeze and take a screenshot, you just gotta be okay with it. I gotta shit myself, because that's torture. That's life. Life, you find the torture you're comfortable with. I'm good at two things. This and coming in sinks. And I can only make money doing one of those right now. But thank you, that meant a lot. You said that and I got very, it's like when I looked at Jeannie, just like, boing. You sad? Don't be sad. This is a comedy show. Why'd the chicken cross the road? He was gonna buy rope to kill himself. Because there was a KFC on the other side. He said, sign me up, Colonel. Your nephew has...
Why the chicken crossed the road joke. He's 4.
He's 4?
It's a joke.
Yes, what's the joke?
We went to the hospital yesterday. He was telling all the nurses.
Wait, he's in the hospital?
No. My sister works there.
Oh, whew, thank God. I was like, damn, this just got even sadder. Why are you here? Your 4-year-old nephew's in the hospital. Have a good time. I'll be back. I'm going to see Sweaty Pete Davidson, baby.
He said, why did the chicken cross the road?
Yeah.
Because.
That's fucking horrible. I know. Tell him to save it for the professionals.
I'm not
He's 4. No, that's adorable. What's his name?
Oliver.
Oliver. Oof.
What?
It's what? Is he gonna have a lot of knuckle sandwiches for lunch? That's what the fuck Oliver means. There's a whole musical dedicated to that shit. You should have named her Oliver. All of the other kids get pussy except Oliver. Tell Oliver I said nothing, because I will go to jail. He's 4. There was a woman here last night who, she was in middle school. I didn't realize that till we were halfway through the conversation. I said, what's your name, Miss Talking? And she was like, yeah, I'm 13. And I was like, that's how many years I'm gonna do in jail. It's like to pause to see who be statutory in this room. How you doing, Miss? You okay? You look like I almost got you on the statutory joke. There's a smile. It's beautiful. I like it. You look like you voted for Reagan 3 times. What's your name?
Sally.
Sally. I'm right here. I could barely hear you. Sally. Like you got your napkin on your legs and shit. You got water. Don't want to stain those black pants, Sally. Is this first? Am I the closest thing you've had a conversation with a black dude? Because if so, I want you to meet my friends Chris and Jeremy. I got a chaser named Megan that'll help soften the deal. Guadalupe might just throw you off. You'd be like, go dear, go, go, get the fuck out. Is this your husband? How long you been married?
40 years.
40 years. Wow, you beautiful. That's incredible. He looks like the dude from Up. I love it. The whole time he has it says shit. That's the key to being married for 40 years. Just wait for permission. And you got the American flag shirt on, sir? Were you in the service?
We already know Chris.
You know Chris? Did you own his grandfather? Yeah, we know Chris. He's one of the good ones. I'm sorry, my bad. How do you know Chris? Are you sure you know Chris? Oh, you know him from the sports club. You guys play basketball together? FC Naples, that's a sports club.
First professional soccer team coming to Naples.
Soccer team, you play soccer? He said, hell no, dog, fuck that shit. But big soccer fans down here in Naples. Word, I didn't know that. I didn't know any Americans gave a fuck about soccer. That's cool as shit, man. Goal, I guess. You soccer player over here? You just point her out and then just silence. Oh, you don't like soccer. You said fuck soccer. What's your sport, sir? What do you like?
Football.
Football. You pause, and that's how I know you got CTE. You played football in high school, didn't you? You said, football! That's his answer to every question. How you doing today? Football! Hold on, football! OJ's son did it. What happened? You have no idea what? Who did it? OJ.
I'm just gonna let you know, he is One-Eyed Bob.
He's One-Eyed Bob. That's what I call my dick. That's crazy. Like, here comes One-Eyed Bob, Hunter Schafer. Oh, you got one too. Ah! You just sword fighting. The force is with you, young Skywalker. I would ask why they call you One-Eyed Bob, but it sounds pretty self-explanatory. You also have one horn and you fly and eat purple people?
I lost in the military.
Thank you. I guess. Which war?
Which war?
Yeah. He's like, nah, man, it wasn't a war. I was on janitor duty. I didn't see the mop. Boom! One-Eyed Bob. This was during peacetime, motherfucker. They didn't give me a purple heart and nothing. They just said, go home, Bob. Clock the fuck out. You are not serving your country right now. How did you lose it, Bob? Can I ask? Thank you for everything, man. You did a lot for this country. I ain't doing shit other than making fun of a disabled vet. I'm just like, look at Bob. Look at me. I got 2 eyes, bitch. Depth perception. Sorry. I saw Stevie Wonder in concert last week, Bob, so like I'm learning how to talk to Bob, how did you lose your eye? This is so fucked up. I'm trying to get out of it, but I'm curious and I can't stop making fun of this shit. Your tax dollars at work. Your tax dollars are leading him to be called One-Eyed Bob. Lieutenant Dan, what happened? Fuck Troy, stop it. I'm gonna call you Isaac from now on. What happened, Bob? Did they give you a glass eye at least? Yeah. You ever freak anybody out? You take that shit? Bob, put it away! Oh no! Oh shit! Bob held that shit up. $5, who wants it?
This is what your government paid for.
Yeah, hell yeah! Oh, and I just watched him put it back in. Oh. Thank God, Bob. That's fucked up, man. That shit don't even move. You can just take it out, put it back in, like chewing tobacco. They gave him a marble in place of a cornea. Fuck the government, Bob. I know. They realized it was cheaper to worship the vets than to pay them. Mirror. Thank you, Bob. I'll ask seriously. What happened? If you don't want to talk about it, you could just say a Mexican dude did it. Guadalupe, I'm sorry. You work for what?
I was on the aircraft carrier.
You were on the aircraft carrier?
And a tire exploded and hit me in the face.
God damn, it wasn't even like an Afghanistan dude or nothing. It was motherfucking Goodyear. How did you lose the eye? Rubber. I barely knew her. How'd you lose the eye? They were changing the snow tires. Bam! Right in the fucking eye. The key is to not look at the tire as it's exploding. Fuck. Well, at least they paid for the glass eye and shit. Did they fight you on it? They were like, hey, listen, it wasn't in combat. That's on you. Or did you have to be like, no, bitch, you paid for this eye?
I know I'll also have my eyesight, but I only get 40%.
You only got free. They made you pay for 60% of the eye?
Yeah.
That's fucked up, Bob. Let's go storm the Capitol again. We're gonna storm it January, 60% of Bob's eye. What's up, motherfucker? Thank you for coming, thank you for coming, thank you. Right back in time from the pee break. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys for coming, man. It's Saturday night and the night before church. That's when I masturbate. That way there's no cum for the priest to take the next day. Yo. I used to... I'm sorry, this is the last show of a 5-show weekend. Shit about to get vulnerable. One time, I'm wearing no shirt under this silk shirt. I feel, woo! You gotta see my nipples in about 2.5 seconds. I used to love it if a girl swallowed. I still do, but one time, you gotta like know what level of freak somebody be on. Like, girl like, spit in my mouth. I'm like, okay, cool, sure. That's technically battery, but you don't tell, I won't tell. Women are a lot freakier than men. Men think, we watch porn, so we think we just got jackhammer and be like, yeah, fuck the shit out of her for 12 seconds. That's my time limit. I'm like, I come quick, I'm not gonna lie to you. I come a lot and I come often and I come quickly. I'm like a neighbor who you don't want to see. I'm just, hey, how you doing? See you later. I come a lot, I'm a Uzi. Just, I got come all across the country and some in Dublin. I could come a lot, but I come quick. That's my, you know, I don't apologize no more for coming quick. I just go, you're welcome. Your pussy feel like heaven. I'm a fast comer. Like a soap bubble will last longer than I do. I come very quickly. But I could go multiple rounds, at least 3. Anything past that is like trying to, you got like no dish soap left and you really squeeze the bottom. You're like, I had one time a woman swallowed and she spit that shit right back out at me. I didn't like that. I felt like I was an alien. Just like, I hooked up with her a second time after that. I don't know why. And she got more mischievous with my semen. That's a sentence no one has ever said. She took my cum and like, I don't know how, but like she had a little bit in her hand and she patted my back. I was like, Batman, so that's what that feels like. I've come on many a back, never my own. That was a lot, I'm sorry. That was... And usually it was like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, y'all ever come? I like being here, man. As someone who is suicidal, it's nice to be in Washington. I feel at home. But not for long. Just kidding. Nah, but I did try to kill myself once. It didn't work. You did get at your lowest when usually I ask to cry. You ever feel suicidal? But I know you have. I know where we are. I got out, I landed in Seattle and the cab driver was like, Tacoma? And he was from Afghanistan. And even he was like, yo, Tacoma is dangerous, my brother. Assalamu alaikum. That's the first Uber ride I ever had where he patted me down to make sure I had no weapons and shit. So, like, suicide is some real shit, man. Obviously, I'm not making it up, but men and women kill themselves very differently. Women, you do it in a way where there's not a lot of cleanup because you're empath. You know, women think about other people. Dudes will blow their brains out and be like, fuck it, I don't care who gotta clean that shit up. Ain't gonna be me. It'll be the same person who pays for my funeral. Nobody. Women just drown themselves in a bathtub. So all you gotta do is just pull the drain up. Soggy dead bitch. That was Whitney Houston's last song. I will drown inside you. How will I know if I'm really drowning? That's how her daughter died too, man. Swimming is hereditary. Someone gave me this in one of the staff members. This is Batman 1995 glass that McDonald's would give out. I didn't rinse this shit out at all. I just put a beer in here and I can taste the asbestos. Every sip of this feels like a Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Nah, man, I'm cool as shit. No side effects. Remember we all get vaccines and shit? Some of us. Others just didn't give a fuck about grandparents. My grandfather was one of those grandfathers that I spent a lot of time with him growing up because my dad is black and that's just what happens. You go get raised by your grandparents for a little bit and get no explanation. And my parents, my dad is black and my mom is white. Race mixing. And one day I just got dropped off at my grandfather's house, and I didn't see my parents for like 2 months. And my grandfather never let me not go to school. Like I remember one day I was like puking out of my ass, and I was like, I'm so sick, I think I'm starting a new plague. And he was like, you ain't dead, you going to school, boy. And then he would always brag, I fought in World War II and the Korean War, and I still drove the tank every day. And then he died of COVID. And I was like, didn't fight that shit, bitch. No antibodies is weak. I also coughed on him a bunch. That's not really good. I love you, Papa. R.I.P. He fought in 2 wars. He's going to hell. Thou shalt not kill. It says. I'm sorry. I'm only telling these jokes because he's dead. When he was alive, I was saluting him and shit. I found out he was dead when I was on stage. It was a great. I used to bring my phone on stage with me. I don't anymore because of this night. I was on stage and my grandfather had died, and it was like 1 in the morning in New York City, and I was at this comedy club. I had my phone right here, and it was a small room. There was like 30 people in it, and my phone was on vibrates. And my phone vibrates to Darth Vader's Imperial March. You just hear for like 3 minutes, and then the audience was like, answer it! And I saw it was for my dad, and it was 1 in the morning, and like, my dad calls me all day, never at night. He goes to bed at 8 p.m., he's done. And I'm like, he called me at 1 a.m., this ain't gonna be good news. So I answered it, I said, hello, Dad, you're on stage, and on speaker. He said, take me on speaker. I said, did you get caught cheating? And he was like, I said, cause that'd be pretty cool. He's like, yeah, adultery. And he was like, your grandfather died. And I said, oh, laughter? And then I put my phone down, and that was 1 minute into a 38-minute set I had to do. And everybody in the audience just heard my dad on speaker go, your grandfather died. And I just had to start making shit up about him so they wouldn't feel bad. I was like, yeah, he was Hitler's number 2. The whole gas thing, that was his idea, honestly. He died in Argentina. That's where the Nazis went to go after they lost. Well, I guess, you look around, sometimes they won. I wish sometimes I could be like as prideful as those Nazi dudes, man. They be wearing the merch and shit. They do. They go to prison, they get the tattoo, the swastika shit. They shave their head. I'm like, damn, I was a little insecure coming out in this tonight. I was like, someone gonna call me and I'm gonna have to go home. And they just got Nazi right there. No hair. And no lips either. I was in Montreal last night. They hate Indians. I started around Ontario, I just started doing Indian jokes. It wasn't even funny. I was like, garlic. They were like, fuck them. I'm fucked up, man, like physically. I got attacked by your famous Canadian ice right when I got off the plane. You ever fall as an adult in front of other adults and you gotta, like, I wasn't even drunk and I looked fucked up. I was like, wait a second, guys, I'm fine. And then, like, it's so hard to explain what happened because you fall and you think you got, like, clubbed in the head. All of a sudden, you're just on the ground. It's like a snapshot. And then, like, I couldn't get words out. They're like, what's wrong? I was like, boo-boo. And they were like, French Canadian. Pick a fucking language. I don't speak French. I know you speak English. Fuck you, Claire. You croissant-eating bitch. I fought a whole revolution, so I gotta speak your cursive ass language. If you don't mind, I'm gonna sit right here. I got back from I'm gonna put my phone over here in case this goes well. I like this chair. This looks like the first chair. Right? I don't want to sit in this shit. This is the chair Rosa Parks had.
Lincoln was getting head for the last time in this chair. So 4 score and Hamilton is great. This shit wobbled me when I put the leg down. This leg was like me getting off the plane. You never want to fall when you're on ice. For whatever reason, you fall anywhere else in life, you're like, I accept this. When you fall on ice, you're like a Looney Tune animation, like when they use the same thing over and over again. I heard like the circus music, and then just boom, being on the ground. And like, I missed my connecting flight. Mazel tov. You're laughing. I think I'm on codeine. I don't know. You guys have great health care. It was a long line. I had to do something before the show. My knee is so black right now, it looks like a Justin Trudeau Halloween costume. Like, I feel very Canadian up in this booth. I'm gonna sit in this stool, because y'all look like a Sweeney Todd chair. It's like I brought my friend. This is my friend Chad, this is Mike stand. I'm gonna sit. Watch out for what? What? The floor? The cord? Yeah, I saw it. I'm gonna hang myself. Say one more time. I was worried about like sitting. I didn't want to sit down. I never sit down before. I still got the tag on these pants. Do you see that? I still got the security tag. My shit is fucked up. Morgan J don't gotta go through this. That's my friend. I like Morgan. Was Dad not around? Like what happens? He died? Yeah. He got out early. Good for him. I hate seeing other people live their dreams. May he rest in peace. No, this show. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let me see that one. I want to have a collection of chairs with him. You ever see that video of the TikTok golden retriever who brings her mom shit when she's in the bath? That's what this feels like right now. Joey Rinaldi, my dog, ladies and gentlemen, and my dog. I like this chair. Yeah, it looks like this is the daddy chair. And this is the mama chair. It's just boom, boom, boom. And then that's grandma's chair. She got to hide in the back because she's racist. She kicked Rosa Parks off herself. Fat ass up. If you don't know who Rosa Parks is, I don't know if they teach you. It's Black History Month. I'll teach you something. Rosa Parks was a woman who sat on the bus, and her husband had a car. That's all you have to say. That's a real fact. Happy Black History Month. You know what's fucked up? I was getting on the plane down here, and they were hosing the plane off. I was like, during Black History Month. You think all dogs go to heaven. You don't know much about the civil rights movement, but let's just say, dogs are going to hell with the fire hoses. Okay, segregation didn't make its way up here. I feel like the black friend right now. Like, this is crazy. There's a lot of no lips in this crowd, so I'm starting to understand it. Like, I don't know black people unless it's all the lyrics to a Tupac song. I'll start from the beginning. Now, my dad is black, obviously. No, that's what I'm talking about, brother. The opposite reaction would have been a problem. Hell no! What the hell is this? Race mixing? I just watched the video the other day of you being conceived. That wasn't my dad. That's a whole other dude. Probably multiple. It was when I called my dad and he said the N-word. Yeah. Yeah. That happened. See, it's hard to like bring up out of context. And it was like, it wasn't even a FaceTime call either. And my dad still could have been white. Covered, Dad, can I say it? And here's the thing, anybody could say the N-word. Not everyone wants the consequences. It's called thinking before you speak. Nigga. Joey, what did you say? My knee is fucked up. It's like nice. It's like a nice vacation. I don't have to do shit for like 6 days, I think. With a fucked up knee, I could just be like, nah, man, bro. I'm gonna write this shit out. I gotta go to Toronto tomorrow. I gotta start writing some. I'm gonna be in Toronto when Kendrick's doing the Super Bowl. Some shit's gonna happen. First time I went to Toronto, I was 16. I went to see Drake. If only he knew I was there. Some stranger things have happened. I like Canada. The first time I was here, I did JFL in 2023 in July, and I thought, I didn't think this was a real place, to be honest with you. Like Canada, as a whole, there's a lot of shit that Canada is like, if aliens came to Earth for 5 minutes and then had to go back and draw a picture of everything they saw. It looks right, but it's not right. Like, I ordered Subway last night, which is like dog food anywhere, but it was the one thing on the menu I could read in French. Subway, got it. Jared Vogel. If you don't know who Jared Vogel is, that's probably a good thing. You're too young and you should stay away. Never mind. Not of Jared's. Everyone thinks I got molested in Catholic school. That's not where it happened. That's what bothers me. Like, you know what? I didn't find out till I was older that kids got molested at Catholic school. You know what that does to a kid? As an adult, all his friends got molested and you didn't? What's wrong with me, man? It's a weird thing to bring up. It's not good at parties. Bring up kid molested. It's a good way to get people to leave your parties. You can just keep telling it. Be like, wait, run it back. I forgot a detail. Yeah, pubes. 5 more people out your house. I love the people. I love. My problem is I want to be liked by everyone. That's why I got such a small circle, because I'm insecure. Look at that BBC in the bathroom, brother. Everyone's thinking about it. He crossed his legs. Well, I gotta go find his dad. That's amazing.